We're set and away we go. Often racing, Red Cardinal, not the best away, but a mile and a half to just gather them back in. He settles last of all, in fact, Red Cardinal, after that slightly slow start. It's Mujaned and Aled Beach who takes the field along through the first furlong. In second place, Agent Gibbs, restrained. He's a touch keen. He's ahead in front of Faithful Mount, whose rider's just having one or two little steering difficulties there. Faithful Mount looks to have a problem or two, Faithful Mount, with his tack. In behind, we've got Isis Blue and Red Cardinal as well. So Pat Dobbs still looks uncomfortable on Faithful Mount as they head then in towards the loop over on the far side of the track. And Pat's had to kick his feet out of the irons completely now, and I'm afraid although obviously physically it's not race over, it's going to be very difficult for Pat Dobbs to ride any sort of a race at all now on Faithful Mount. Indeed, the way things are for him, he'll be very, very happy just to survive without coming off this horse's back. Up front, Mujaned leads, Faithful Mount the one with real difficulties in second place, followed by Agent Gibbs and Red Cardinal towards the wide outside, and Isis Blue is in fifth and last place. So Mujaned stretches on, effectively riding bareback now in second is Pat Dobbs on Faithful Mount as the 5 furlong marker now appears before them. Red Cardinal up on the outside, looking poised to deliver a challenge now whenever he wants. He's easing up into a share of second place, and Agent Gibbs directly behind him, together with Isis Blue and George Wood, who's taken closer order now. Heading then all the time down the hill towards the home straight, Mujaned in front from Red Cardinal in second place. Faithful Mount still just in third place, Isis Blue next, and then comes Agent Gibbs as they now quicken things up down towards the final 2 furlongs. Mujaned then leading the way under Aled Beach, but now breezing up sides. Red Cardinal there with a challenge, pushed along Isis Blue and Agent Gibbs, and on the far side rail, Faithful Mount's rider Pat Dobbs performing heroics to even half rider finish here as they now enter the final furlong and a half. It is Red Cardinal who now takes over from this point. Faithful Mount, somewhat incredibly, is in second place. Some ride this from Pat Dobbs on the Faithful Mount in second place, but Red Cardinal's bird has definitely flown here. But the headlines will go to Pat Dobbs for a sensational ride on Faithful Mount in second place. Red Cardinal beats Faithful Mount. Agent Gibbs in third, followed by Isis Blue and Mujaned.
Red Cardinal has won. Jamie Spencer on for David Simcock, a successful handicap debut, but as John was pointing out towards the end of that commentary, full marks to Pat Dobbs, having ridden at least 3/4 of the race with no pedals, and he's limited in what he's able to do to ride a finish, but he's kept that horse going. And well, just say, Dave, you mentioned this to me just now, you're an each-way punter. You've done your money, haven't you, early, and he's somehow managed to get into second.
Yeah, if you back Faithful Mount in each way in that field of 5, you've only just got your money back. It's probably not the most memorable bet that you'll be telling your grandkids about, but you owe everything to Pat Dobbs, the fact that you're collecting at all. An absolutely astonishing effort, and you know, I'm no stranger to making silly jokes on Racing UK, but I wouldn't make them about a situation like that, because to me that looks serious stroke terrifying, and that's a superb effort by... We know these people are world-class horsemen, yes, but that is still an amazing effort.
Coming up to that really sharp bend 5 furlongs out as well, that Pat Dobbs has done superbly well there, and we might try and see on the replay exactly where the saddle goes, and he has to ride without stirrups for the remainder of it. Mujaned went forward. Agent Gibbs, slightly less aggressive tactics first run for John O'Shea. He's finished third. He's just not quite in the same sort of form that he was for Ali Strong last year. It's just starting to rain as well here. Again, a few drops in the air. I'll let Dave go and get the brolly sorted out. But on the outside, Aled Beach on Mujaned, he rode a winner, as you can see there. That stirrup leather looks to